What's up? Hella early in the morning. Well, actually, not really. Probably like already afternoon for most of you people. But what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's a quick one. We're gonna do like a little bit of a read aloud since no one ever reads their information in game. And you're welcome. So what we're gonna do is something I haven't done in a while. And now that I think about it, it's not so much a blog update as it is more of a email read aloud. But I hope most of you get it. But yeah. Anyway, what's up? My name's Churro. Welcome back to the stream and the channel. And if you're new, I hope that by the end you will commit your soul to my channel and disassociate from all your other subscriptions and subscribe to me and only me. But if not, that's fine. Come back later. So we are just days away from season reset, and we are getting some. We're starting to see that the developers are rolling out updates, little updates, nothing crazy, little updates for the next season 2, the official season 2. And I have a couple things I would like to say about each of the topics in our 1.0.18, the Icebound oath email we got. Excuse me, I just totally burped. My bad. If you're regular to the channel, I'm not doing Discord just because I want to focus on what is in this update email in our mail section of the game, and my 2 cents about it. What was it, 2-3 days ago we got something, now we're getting this second wave of information, and I know we are all getting really excited about the war pets. I feel like something's going to come out before like the weekend. This week seems like it's going to be pretty packed. I mean, yesterday was Ahsoka, so that was exciting. Maybe today we get this. Maybe Friday morning we'll get something like an official update on more stuff on the war pets, because that's, I think, what we're all like curious to see how it unfolds. Another pay to win aspect, probably. Can't, but anyway, we'll get into it. But good morning and welcome to the stream. I think that's probably what I should have said first. Like, I'm adjusting all my stuff because my desk is a little messy right now. See, there's that. But let me see who's here. Who's in the live shot? Hey, what's up, Chance? Chansaneta. I also wanted to use this thumbnail. I haven't used it in a long time. I missed this one. I used to actually take my time and make a lot of thumbnails in the DOT days, if y'all remember. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, that's because you're new. But anyway, yeah. So let's get it in game real quick. Actually, you know what? Nah, transition. We're really gonna just stick to this page right here. There's not much I'm gonna be doing in the game, but yeah, we got this little nice update here. If we go to your little mail section, I hope everybody has developed the habit of reading your reports, man. Stuff is very useful. Take the time to read it. There's a reason why they this exists. Pay attention to the fort runs, your type of damage you're dealing. That's for another day. So let's go to system. This is all the purchases that it'll remind you how much money you're spending in the game. But other than that, it'll also send you these updates. Okay, and that's what we're gonna focus on right now. So yeah. So let's see what has to start. It's your favorite savvy trader. At the risk of getting seasick, Dronky and I have brought in for important news from across the eternal sea. The update will be released on August 31st. So we have, what, 10 days? 23? 7 days. Okay, not too bad. 7 days. Yeah, like a week. The Icebound oath. Okay. So once that hits, and it says at UTC 0, +0. So right at what, reset? And then yeah, Here is the stuff. That was a really shitty way of reading that, but hope you guys get it. All right. Topic number 1. Chaos Reigns. Season 2 is on. As the frigid wind blows hard, the burns dim. Season 2, the Icebound Oath has launched. Players reaching the end of Season 1. What the fuck is honking? Sorry. Reaching the end. Someone's fucking honking. It's pissing me off. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, it says players reaching the end of Season 1, Burning Stars and Dragon Calls, and Season 1 plus Burning Stars. What? Can now proceed to the realm of Belleron to experience a new season. Season 2 contents are summarized below. Scenery and setting. For thousands of years, the dwarven kingdom of Galarla has ruled over the land. Marvel at its magnificent sandstone cliffs, visit the bustling market, the jewel of the desert, and gaze upon the glorious castle Frostforge, located atop Belleron's breathtaking mountains. Okay, whatever. Enemies. So the dwarves are coming out of their hibernation. Is that pretty much what's going on? Enemies in Season 2. Players will defend against the new Belleron faction, fighting the dwarven infantry and dwarven cavalry from the kingdom of Rarara. Okay, well, that's not too bad. So we'll see. So I guess instead of Darklings, now they're going to add that. Okay. What do you guys think? Doesn't sound too bad, right? It's always good that they add something, freshen it up. Awesome Bird, what's up? Boxer, what's up? They added dwarves. Yes. I wonder how they're gonna look like. Well, they'll probably look like Kella and Nico and what's his fucking name? Nika. Because I think that's the dwarves, right? They're part of the mage faction. That's pretty cool. That's not too bad. Whatever. Another more like hobbits, right? New behemoths in Season 2. Players can challenge 2 new behemoths, the Frost Giant and Frost Dragon. Frost Dragon and Frost Giant. For behemoths that appeared in previous seasons, exclusive behemoth affixes have been added in Season 2, providing a novel battle experience. Novel? Whatever. Curious. So we're getting dwarves, a new scenery, dwarven infantry and dwarven cavalry. So that means here's my 2 cents on that part, right? Defend against Belt faction, fighting the dwarven infantry. So does that mean they're going to be walking around like the Darklings? What do you guys think? I hope not. Because then that's just going to get more congested, and it's already a congested fucking map when they made it all small. But that'll be interesting, right? Or maybe it'll be like, let's see, maybe we have to look for them, and they'll like spawn once you search them. But we already have like random creatures walking around, and okay, but they're adding more. So it seems like the game will definitely be able to support more. That's what mobile gaming does. They just add more. But okay, that's interesting. Now here's the thing: what kind of rewards are we gonna get? It's just another option. Still get like arcane dust and different things, or maybe these guys are gonna be providing whatever currency they're gonna introduce to level up the warp heads. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I obviously pre-read this, so that's why I'm kind of shooting ahead. But like, they got to provide something new, right? As for the new behemoths, that's great. I think that's cool. Here's my fear: is when they add too many. They add new every single season, and I know it's a very vague way to say it, but I hope that it's not like every season it's like a new behemoth and it just keeps like, piling up on it. Maybe every other season they can add some behemoths and stuff, because there's so much you can introduce to it. Just like really overloads the map. You know what I mean? So anyway, yeah, everybody start sharing their comments. What do you guys think? Okay, now let's go to point number 4. So season story: a great and sudden calamity. Frostfall has ruptured the friendship between the dwarves and Temerians. Okay, dwarves. So are we going to get more heroes? Sure. There's a new season adventure story. Very cool. More to do. Proving grounds. Ancestor statues forged by the dwarves can be found at regional borders across Belleron. Fight for your alliance in changes set by the statue's dwarven guardians. After proving yourself to the ancestors, you'll earn challenge points and receive blessings and rewards. See, hold on. Let me see. Scenery and setting. West of the Eternal Sea. What the fuck is the Eternal Sea? The Shattered Sea, Nether Sea, Eastern Eternal Sea, Southern Eternal Sea. So, okay. So we're going to a whole new continent. Can y'all tell that I'm a little slow learner? Sea of Peruska. Okay. So we are going to a whole new continent. So I guess we probably won't see Darklands over there. And I wonder if we can bounce back and forth. Interesting. That's what kind of just caught my attention. So I like to reread shit because then I miss things I don't pay attention to. Right? See? The Realm of Belleron season. Huh. Okay, so that makes sense. Maybe we will see probably a split amount of Darklings and then these dwarves and stuff, right? Okay, cool. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. That's interesting. This Proving Grounds sounds like an event. Right? How long are the beards of the dwarves? Yes, we get dwarves, but tell me more. Braided beards? I hope we get braided beards. Yeah. If they're not braided, I might slow down my activity in the game. I'm right there with you. I might have to just farm for the next season until I get my fucking braided beards. That'd be pretty sick though, not gonna lie. Let's see. Now, exploration. The vast realm of Belleron. Dude, I'm probably not even reading this right. Belleron? Whatever. Is waiting to be explored. Oh, yes. Visit themed villages to gain a deeper understanding of each region and unlock more of its secrets. So our scouts are going to get back to work. Oof. That's what I'm assuming, right? Uncle Bucks! Welcome to the stream, Uncle Bucks. Season cinematics. After starting season 2, enjoy a new cinematic to kick off your legendary journey. You can also rewatch the cinematic at the Augur Stone. Oh, that's cool. Right on. That's cool. So, yeah, season 2 sounds brand new. Number 2. Embark on a new journey of growth with new companions. All right. Following the Night of Burning Stars, many lost their homes. Beasts roamed the land, suffering the corruption of dark forces. Purify the beasts so that they may join your legion, fighting alongside your heroes to defeat the enemy. Okay. Companions. Interesting. Pet sanctuaries are now available. Purify beasts on the world map to allow them to enter your pet sanctuary. I don't have a pet sanctuary. Nurture your war pets and interact with them to get exciting surprises. Okay. So it seems that they also this sounds like they repurposed the whole trust mechanics and then added it to these war pets, and yeah, that's kind of cool. They just diversified a system and now instead of just not just establishing good relationships with your heroes, you establish good relationship with your war pets. I wonder if they can get like armors and stuff like that. Imagine a panda with the fucking lightsaber or some shit. Oh, motherfucker. Now, let's see. Sanctuaries have been built and will be further improved in the future. Beautiful. Lords are welcome to provide suggestions and feedback. You will not be ready for the amount of feedback you're going to get, developers. But the beautiful thing is that these developers, I sincerely believe and think that they do listen and they are patient. They're not desperate. And they are, and that's the number one, that's one of the main reasons why I am enjoying this game to the fullest. The developers are very confident with the platform they have provided us. They will make money, and as they should, because that's what's going to keep the lights on. And I understand people still can't seem to suck it up and be like, oh, free to play, it's just I can't pay for video. It's a new way of gaming, people. Get the fuck over it. Okay, you want the platform to grow? Guess what? They're going to need money to make it grow. All right, and that's why I like this game, that they make it possible that you can at least spend a couple bucks and see a huge, support in your growth. You know what I mean? So yeah, I do highly encourage you, have fun with your money, dude. Don't, it's a fucking video game. It's a new way of playing video games, unfortunately. So and the reason I'm bringing all that up is because I like the game. Anyway, but like, dude, they're just, everything is flowing nice and smoothly. I hope that they do have these these plus seasons, just to help smooth out the rolling out of new things. So anyway, yeah, I liked it, because that way they can at least make it so that the official new season, which we do, and moving forward, are like solid and shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, let me get back to it. The war pets sounds like fun. The stories of the legendary heroes Cindrion, Rhaegar, Quarrendil, and Theodore have been updated. Okay, so we saw Cindrion and Rhaegar. Obviously, they got introduced. What was it at the beginning of 1+? Right. Quarrendil and Theodore will be, I guess, introduced at the beginning of season 2, because I haven't seen pictures of them. But Theodore sounds like a badass. Now speak with them to gain trust. Obviously, all the speaking to them is going to happen once this update is released on, what is it, 31st? Okay, now an even richer combat experience. Ooh. So, added 2 legendary heroes. Quarrendil, which is a cavalry PvP and control. That is very interesting. And Theodore, which is a cavalry garrison skill. That's very interesting. That is a very, very interesting setup for cavalry, which can be recruited from Lucky Spin, Wheel of Destiny, or Strongest Lord. Okay, before I continue, Strongest Lord is obviously clearly a Wales game. I don't like the fact that the point. This is my 2 cents. Strongest Lord needs a revamp, because it's a Wales game. Now, if you need to have Wales game, yeah, make sure, right? Makes sense, because they're pretty much making sure we have a platform because of the amount of money they're fucking spending. But the thing with Strongest Lord is that, like, for example, on the day where you can are rewarded an X amount of points per tier of troops, it's a significant jump from T4 to T5. So I can definitely see that, maybe within the next year and a half to set year 2 of this game, more people will be able to participate as they gradually get to T5. But as of right now, I just think that it's just too kind of shitty, dude. I think it's like a 60-point jump from T4 to T5 for that reward. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, yeah, it's just kind of crazy. So I'm not a big fan of the Strongest Lord, but I think that if you're gonna have that thing around, we need to work on the rewards and just make it a little bit more attainable, I guess is ultimately what I'm trying to get at. Lucky Spin, I love it. Super fun. Wheel of Destiny, I can't remember what that shit's about, but it sounds fun. Now, PvP Cavalry. Oh. Sounds like that's Forendill's gonna be for the Spring Wardens. Maybe kind of like the little mage looking thing. Theodore sounds like he's gonna be a demon. Cavalry, garrison, and skill. Interesting. Now, number 2, added a new legendary artifact. Oath of Stormpeak. Cavalry PvP tank. Wow. Which can be obtained from the Forge of Light or Riches of the Forest. That's more pay to win. Buck says, oh, let me go back to chat. Now tell us why people are going to cry and be happy. Be uppity about the update. Where's a problem for spenders with the update, if any you see? Where's a problem for spenders? Well, I don't think there is a problem for spenders. They're always going to have the one up in this game. Strongest Lord, you know what I mean? If they spent and are already having T5s, they're set. They're going to get the most out of the event. Let's see. They're gonna be, oh well. Okay, well here's where it starts. The season reset, even with the update, people are gonna start really getting frustrated with, and this is gonna be the same thing every fucking update reset, right? Having to start to re-level your heroes. That's always gonna be what a lot of people are bitching and moaning about. So every single season, they're gonna start asking it out. It's not in this update. It was in the one earlier. I think on Monday it came out. But they're asking, how can we make it less grindy to re-level our heroes? Right? So that's the problem that I think people are going to be bringing up all the time. And right now, it'll feel like it's a chore. But it's just a game mechanic. It's going to help people. It's going to give like a cooldown so that people aren't restarting the season and getting swarmed. And I know that it's kind of also contradicting me a lot because the experience we had in Season 1 Plus was that we were expecting it to be a very calm start to the season, but it was extremely gnarly, getting run over and under like a 2-week span, right? And we're still trying to figure out how to get things leveled. Now, the problem really wasn't like that we didn't want to get things re-leveled. It was just there was a change in the difficulty of the game, right? It got a little more difficult because it just felt like we were at a higher difficulty, and that's what definitely caused a lot of struggle at the beginning. That's going to branch out to another topic, right? But I'm trying to make sure I don't lose my train of thought. So, but other than that, this game just sounds like it's just, again, it's an update. It's new stuff to make it feel fresh. And I think that's where I'm going to stop before I fucking lose my train of thought. But other than that, problems, I don't see any problems. You know? As we get closer to the end of the season, I'm sure they're going to be more specific on what, changes are going to be, added, made, adjusted, for season 2. Uncle Buck says, good question. Flash, what's up, dude? So tired of people bitching about the game. Honestly, I haven't heard anybody bitching about the game. But I will tell you this. It's a bitching game. If we go to a new continent, does that mean my scouts will be useful again? Yes. And I'm going to give you that solid answer yes because of up here. It says, look. Up here, where is it? Uh, the realm. It said somewhere around here. Where did it go? See? Right here, right here. News from across the eternal sea. That's kind of where it teases it, so it's a new region. Okay, now I'm lost. Richer combat, added new legendary thingies. Adjusted the combat behavior of dark creatures on the world map for smoother fights. That's what I wanted to fucking read. Now, improve the experience when challenging dark creatures, which now makes more logical choices on which targets to attack. Increased the attack and skill casting range of some dark creatures. We don't want you to make them fucking smarter, dude. That doesn't work. Why don't we do this? Why don't we get them the fuck out of the way when we're trying to war? That's the one thing I want them to do. Add some common sense. Be like, oh shit. Guys, look. These two legions are fighting. Let's move out of the goddamn way. That's the number one thing that really frustrated me, though. I will say that I've lost so many times because I had to... you can't... Here's the crazy part, right? When you're in the middle of a big-ass fight, and then you think you clicked on the enemy, but it just seemed... It was like a level 23 Darkling Legion that was like under all of the other troops that you're trying to fight. And guess what? Now your AoE hits them, and now you're getting screwed over by not just the enemy, but the stupid-ass Legion that decided to play monkey in the middle while you're trying to fuck someone up. That's what I need them to fix. Not fucking adding more heroes and just making me have to level up more stuff, right? But yeah, but don't make me go get that. But I will say it does feel like the difficulty was bumped up a little bit because there was just it just felt different. Anyway, for in season 1+. Hopefully that's not the same situation for season 2. Now, adjusted the skill effects of the Gold Crest artifact. The whatever, who cares? I don't have that one. Adjusted the skills of some heroes. Okay. So adjusted the effect of Indus Axiom of Glory skill to increase the range of target legions it can heal by 36%. Oh, beautiful. I mean, it's already a pain in the ass to have to level up. I mean, to, you know, not level up, but, fuck, man, skill up Indus because she's only available through the Dragon Trail, right? So, but I like what they did. That's great. Indus is a very underestimated hero, FYI. Adjusted Emrys Shattering Blow Rage skill to change its skill damage factor from all that to all that. So it's 6, 8, 1,000, 1,300, 1,500, and it's going up to 700, 900, 1,100. Oh, okay, that's good. See, that's great changes right there. That makes it that helps the leveling up because cavalry they're pretty kind of weak sauce-ish right now. So having Emrys get that buff and for his rage skill is great. I love that. That's awesome. Improve the battlefield experience in Roots of War. I haven't even played Roots of War. It looks hella fun. But whatever. If you haven't played it, then that part doesn't fucking matter. Because it's a bunch of shit that they fix. So they fixed an issue there, they fixed an issue which does this, and then after summon the behemoth, you do that, summon fix, blah 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 blah. Roots of War, Poop of War, whatever. Number 8. Fixed an issue with venomous lizards skill effects. Oh, that's right, I forgot their thing. Venomous lizards malevolent gaze skill no longer dispels debuff effects on the target. Okay. How about we just make them go away? When a legion in a pass is defending against attacks from enemy behemoths, legion units will no longer die. When a legion in a pass is defending against attacks from enemy behemoths, legion units will no longer die. Okay. Seems like they were probably messing with that. Okay. Added a commander slash deputy switching feature to the Legion deployment. Players can tap an icon to quickly swap the hero in those two positions. Oh, very cool. So like where is it? Okay, so let's go back here. Let's go here. Well, here, deploy, create a Legion. So somewhere around here, you see these little arrows. You'll probably see something like that. Probably right in the middle, right? Right, we were saying. And these two will swap spots. I like that. That's very cool. Very, very cool. A little quality of life thing. I'll take that. Wow, this is fun. I love reading. Okay. Roots of War, no one cares. Look at that. Look at this. More enjoyable events. I know what's going to make an event enjoyable. More rewards. Quantity of rewards. I appreciate a key, but I would love 5. Especially when I'm burning my CP and this game makes it nearly impossible to get more. You know what I mean? See what I mean? So, I like the idea that if you start to attack the, let's say with one Legion, there's like a little bit of a discount. But still, CP is very difficult to get. It is, important to have. But if you're going to be trying to, participate in these events, little bit higher amounts of rewards I think would be definitely an essential, especially like the hero like the hero tokens or shards or whatever whatever they're called. If I get, for example, if I waited like 6 hours to make like 1,500 troops and I'm getting 1 purple shard, I'm like, dude, really 1? Why not 5? Why not? It's an event. Anyway, that's what I'm just thinking. So, reduced the escort difficulty of the break-in through event in Season 1 Plus, Burning Stars, and Season 2, the Icebound Oath. It's interesting how they word that, because it's say, if you were in Season 3, then this reduction won't have effect. That's kind of weird. So that means that they'd have to go back into Season 3 and then reduce it again. And see, here's the thing. Clearly now, this just kind of answered my question. I actually haven't. I skipped this part. Not intentionally prior to the stream, but see, they can adjust the difficulty, right? I didn't have a clear understanding of that, and this just further infuriates me because I felt a genuine, increase in difficulty to Dragon Trail. And now I'm gonna rant. This is my fucking biggest rant. I did not like how my progress was completely hindered because of the difficulty in Dragon Trail. It pretty much set it up in the way that if I did not, and I've said this in multiple streams and I'm going to keep bitching about it, I didn't like the fact that if I didn't progress in the Dragon Trail, I couldn't progress in the policies, and then it was affecting me on the battlefield. I didn't like that dependency on Dragon Trail. I didn't have that dependency, or I didn't feel that need, that shoving it down the throat, be like, you need to do this in order to get there. At the beginning of Season 1. Season 1, I still saw steady increases of progression quickly in Dragon Trail, and I felt like I was moving along pretty well as a new player, or and everything. And then how is it possible that like Dragon Trail feels much more difficult in the following season when I had way more than I did the season prior? But that's what really pissed me off. You know what I mean? And hopefully moving forward, that doesn't stay, because that's definitely going to be a buzzkill, right? The dependency on the fucking Dragon Trail, because it's providing you essential currencies for progress, and you can't get to, so, and it was just like, oh yeah, but you just need more troops. It's like, yeah, my troop count is going to grow regardless, but I shouldn't have to feel like I'm fucking, dragging an anchor. So that's just my 2 cents about that stuff. So hopefully that gets addressed. And now I don't know if it's already been brought up, but anyway, that was just my 2 cents on that thing. Now, moving forward, yeah, more enjoyable events. Make Dragon Trail less of a fucking chore, dude. No one's gonna like that shit, and it's gonna kill the game. Anybody playing Diablo Immortal, same fucking thing with the Path of Blood. It just got old. It gets old. It's gonna get old having to do that shit over and over every fucking season reset. You know. Improved the Celestial Battlegrounds event. The status of artifacts and heroes will be reset after the player activates challenges in each stage. Oh, I need to participate a little bit more in that one. Updated the battlefield in the Trial of Light event and added more heroes and artifacts to be used during challenges. Beautiful. That's fun. Okay. Welcome to all new players. Log into the game and upgrade your city to level 4 for a chance to get the Berserk Phaedric Warped. What? Okay. I might just have to make a new fucking account or character. Just to get... Well, I'm sure everybody else will get something, right? Alright. Let's see. TP is fucking annoying. I'm still not back to the level I was at from season 1. Well, Bucks, neither am I. I don't know. Something going on. How are you not back at your level? Well, you're playing Diablo 4. That's a fucking reason. You motherfucker. You're over there being a druid. Oh. Yeah. Where are we at? Oh, other improvements. Here we go. Man, how long have I been reading? 40 minutes. I'm going to add that to my freaking reading log. Okay. Other improvements. Added the supply station to the market where players can buy different types of the listed resources as desired. Thank you. Adjusted the list order of rank 3 units on the tech interface so that the order is consistent with the ranks of other units. After adjustment, the rank 3 units are listed as follows in the military technology interface: infantry units, cavalry units, marksman units, and magic. Oh, that's cute. Improve the alliance disbanding feature. When a leader applies to disband an alliance, it will not be disbanded immediately. Instead, it will trigger a countdown based on the alliance level of development. If no members apply to become the alliance leader, then the alliance will be disbanded when the countdown expires. I don't know what it is to be a leader in this game yet, but I imagine they probably are like, oh, thanks, something less I have to deal with. You know what? Just because I've been in leadership in mobile gaming before, maybe people that haven't won't really understand why I'm about to say this, but I hope that I wish that this game or any future mobile game would introduce like not something drastic, but like some sort of like extra, a rewards system or something, a recognition system to leadership roles, because they deal with a lot, and a lot of these people don't get paid. Well, I don't know if anybody gets paid to be a leader. So yeah, man, people that take time out of their own personal lives to help organize a group for fun. I mean, they don't get shit for it. It's kind of rough. But that'd be cool. Some sort of like recognition program or system. Maybe give them like a 10% XP buff for like the first 8 hours of the day or something. I don't know. Fuck. It's not easy being a leader. But anyway, back to the point. Where is it? Adjusted the unlock conditions for the city editor feature to improve the experience of players in the early game. The city editor can now be unlocked when the city reaches level 9. Well, I should make my city look a lot better. Yeah. Added a message recalling feature. Players can now recall chat messages by tapping and holding a message within 2 minutes of sending it. Ooh, PC improvements. This is where okay. Improved the screen adaptation for PC. When playing in full screen mode, the full game screen now appears properly even on widescreen monitors. Ooh, that's cool. Improved mouse commands for PC. You can now right-click a Legion's avatar on the world map to give it a command. Wow, I have no idea what the hell that means. But sounds cool. Improved the appearance of hover over effects for PC. When the mouse hovers over a city, map, building, or other interactable objects, clearer and more suitable effects will be displayed. I kind of would like to see them so that like you can use like the D-pad of like the arrows to move the legions instead of just click and drag. Because I play on PC. The only time I play on mobile is like when I'm like not at home and I'm just needing to resend legions. But if you're like on a computer, it'd be pretty cool to use the WSEA or like the arrows to move a legion around. That'd be kind of fun. And apparently that's all. That's all. The feedback. Click here to give us feedback. Yeah. Wow, this was fun. Not bad, huh? But that's definitely quite a lot of stuff in this Icebound. Oh, I know they're gonna definitely add more. I think there's more on the way, but this is at least a around we'll call it a start. There are a lot of things that I would like to add. Now, this is just me obviously taking over after reading all this with you all. But my concerns for the future of the game. Number one is the re-leveling of heroes, right? So the one thing I will say is this. It's a feature of the game, and you either take it or leave it. What I don't like is any kind of difficulty adjustment at the beginning of the season. It should not feel, as a player, I shouldn't feel that I'm struggling to level a level, because you are always going to start the season with more than the previous, right? So why is it difficult to level? That's what I hope I hope that feeling goes away like fast, because it definitely well, obviously, like you said, it hindered my growth in the game. Number two, it definitely wasn't very encouraging. I'm like, the fuck, man, this is taking forever. And yeah, it's just not fun. The other thing I will say that I hope is that I would like them to see to introduce is builder XP. And specifically for my boy Ordo, man, like we need to figure out what the fuck he's got like an identity crisis, man. Like he, she, they, them kind of thing is he doesn't know what the fuck he is, dude. So I would like for him to be helped and assisted, because he's either an engineer or he's a gatherer. Now, if he's gonna be an engineer, then make us a gatherer that's gonna be like, the blue tier of rarity, where it's the mana gatherer, and that's just gonna be, that would be nice. That would be pretty nice for him, that way he's not fucking trying to end it. Just like, no, fuck this, I'm over it. And with that being said, engineers need to be able to get XP through engineering. Now, what that could do to like Craig and stuff like that, I don't know, but I do see in the future, since more heroes will be introduced, Ordo and Craig would obviously be, and Nico will definitely be like the go-to engineers, unless people want them to be, fighters. That's totally fine, whatever. But there needs to be an XP gain for builders. And then on top of that, how are you going to get them above level 50? You know what I mean? If that PvP is a factor, how can any of the gatherers get over 50? Unless you're specifically using them to fight, which is, everybody's, able to play however you want. But I would say that you're definitely going to have a better chance making gatherers, just having them stick to that role. I guess you could say I'm going to contradict what I'm saying, dude, because Indus does have fantastic skills. But again, I think she just fits better a role of a gatherer, you know? Anyway, again. But those are my 2 cents. And so yeah, introducing an XP system for builders would be great. Figuring out what the hell is going on with Ordo. Is he a builder? Is he a gatherer? What the fuck is he? And if he's gonna be a builder, give us a mana gatherer, please, because that's just, I can't stand the confusion. It's annoying. I still get my COD time in. Well, I don't know. Hey, Mr. Lawrence Wicks, what's up, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you. Quick shout out to all the DOT family and my old buddy BMT. The original Slim Shady. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's too funny. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for season 2. This is it's gonna be a fun to start up. I do like the re-leveling, but I just don't want it to be a drag. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I don't want it to be a drag. I want it to be fun. I mean, and then the cool thing is, I encourage everybody in active alliances to make it a thing. Like the first week, hit forts, level up, get together with the alliance, participate in the events, because all that kind of stuff is not just fun, but it's also going to help you just accumulate whatever resources and speed ups and stuff like that you need to keep growing. Let's see. We have, how much time do we fucking have left? A weekly seasonal. We got 8 days left in the season. Damn, I always miss the behemoths, dude. Always miss them. But that's it. Oh man, I'm glad everybody's here. I'm doing well. Everybody doing well. I'll be back. Today's Wednesday. I'll be back tomorrow, Thursday night. Keep an eye on Discord to see what time I'm gonna go live. It's supposed to be 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, and then just until I start falling asleep. And I need to burn up. I need to actually use up all my CP. I have a ton of it. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, see. See, I would love to have had this at the beginning of the season. It sucks that you have all this shit at the end. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use these later. I'm cashing out on these. A lot of stuff. Oh, what the fuck? It's not that stuff. Ooh wee. Elixir is gonna get rid of that. I don't know. Anybody changed faction recently? But yeah, that's it. That's it for today. For now. If I can be back later, I think that'd be pretty fun, but I'm not gonna promise it. But anyway, that was fun. Good reading. Everybody, make sure you log in your 45 minutes of reading time with me and your reading logs, and then get your parents to sign it and then turn it in at the end of the week for extra credit. I want to thank everybody out there in the YouTube world. Chance, Mr. Wicks, Buckinator, Austin Bird, everybody out there listening. Thank you all for being here. That's it for now. I'm excited for season 2, and then let's just, if I'm gonna tell you right now, if anybody out there that's in the game is slowing down their activity just because it's season end, you're gonna fuck yourself over. You need to keep active. Keep cooking them troops. Because you need that legion. So, all right, y'all. Everybody, take care. Have a great day. And make sure you spend a lot of money in the game. All right, bye.